9:21, Monday, September the 23rd. This is talkSPORT Breakfast with me, Jeff Stelling and Gabby Agbonahart. Can't believe how quickly it has gone.
Yes.
Today it's absolutely flown past. But time now to turn our attention to Everton. Haven't mentioned them at all today. 1-1 draw with Leicester at the weekend. Was it enough to prove the club are going in the right direction? Well, Sean Dyche was more than happy with the performance.
Yeah, disappointed to not take the win. Very positive performance, I thought. With and without the ball, I think we kept them to, I think they had 2 shots on target, so that's positive from that point of view. Scruffy goal, and we can't get on the right side of them at this moment, but we have done previously, so generally I think we will. But with the ball, I thought we were very good today. We've opened them up, we've asked questions, we worked on the counter, we worked in possession, and we've had chances once again that we should win the game with, but that's the next step. We've got to kill teams off by taking them chances.
Gabby, did they impress you?
They were a lot better on the ball. Once again, missing too many chances, though. You know, Calvert-Lewin missed a couple of chances. He ran through on the right-hand side across the keepers, got to finish them. But hold on, Jeff. Learn how to hold on. They can't seem to do it, can they, Everton? Like, that was the game where another sloppy goal from a corner that they conceded. Tarkowski, Keane, can you be more aggressive attacking corners? For Sean Dyche, you'd be thinking, we're conceding too many goals off set pieces.
Yeah. Yet another lead squandered. Sean Dyche won't need telling about that, of course. Joining us now for more is the former Everton and Spurs winger. 2008 League Cup winner, Aaron Lennon. Morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Azza.
Morning, chaps. How are we?
Yeah, really good,
mate.
Look at this Everton squad overall. Is it a Premier League squad?
It is definitely a Premier League squad. I think if you look at the, especially the starting 11, I don't think it's a strong squad. But I think the starting 11 has definitely more than enough to stay in this league, and with a very capable manager also.
Do you think, as watching the game against Leicester, that they've got to be a bit more clinical? I mean, NGI took his goal very well, didn't he? But Calvert-Lewin missing chances again. You have to get that second goal, don't you, in games, especially against Leicester, who are not going to stop.
Yeah, no, 100%, Gabby, like I said. And it's the same against Villa, to be honest, against your boys. Dom has a massive chance, and if he makes it 3-1, I think they're going to win that game. And when you're down there, you have to take your chances. You've got to be ruthless. And again, like I said, I'm not just picking on Dom, but like I said, they're not going to get many chances, but when they do, they've got to take them. But they'll be disappointed because I've worked with Sean, I've worked with a lot of them Everton boys there, and they normally know how to see out games, especially working under Sean. That was one of his strengths, is seeing out games.
Set pieces, Azza, you work with Dyche, like the set pieces again. Tarkowski, come and attack the ball. Pickford, can you come and punch it clear? Conceding so many from set pieces must be frustrating.
No, 100%. They'll be disappointed with that goal, definitely. And they played really well in that game. And like I said, they deserve to win it. But like you said, it's a scruffy goal. I know it just falls. It falls to Mamadidi and he puts it in. But yeah, like you said, they've got to see these games out, Gabby, to have to stay in this league.
Nothing scruffy about the Everton goal, by the way. I mean, you know a bit about playing wide. Iliman Ndiaye, he looks like he could make a real difference.
He looks like a player. I've watched him a few times now, and he looks like you need these players in the Sean Dyche team. He's going to be very solid, but you need these players who can do something out of nothing. He's a match winner. He's got a lot of ability. I like the way he's put him to the left now, because he was playing him as a 10 when he first came on. But I think putting him to the left, putting Dwight in the middle, has really showed what he can do. And he's going to be a big player for them. Dwight McNeil also. And they need Dom firing. They need Dom Calvert-Lewin firing. But them three are going to be the difference makers for me.
Azza, what about Spurs? I bet you thought after that goal, early goal from Mbeumo, I bet you thought, not again. Come on, guys.
Honestly, 20 seconds in.
But Azza, watching the highlights, Maddison was outstanding, wasn't he? Getting on the ball, playing forward, took his goal very well. If Son had his shooting boots on, I'm sure that Maddison would have got 3 or 4 assists. He was outstanding, wasn't he?
He's been outstanding all season, to be fair. And he started the season like this last season, and he's a fantastic player. Look, he's one of them players, Gabs, you'd love to play with.
Yes.
He makes things happen. He plays forward, and look, he looks back to his best. He was driving past players. He was reading the game well. A lovely finish at the end. But look, like you said, if the players in front of him had their shooting boots on, he would have 3 or 4 assists that game. But he's vital to everything of Spurs, especially going forward. He's a key player, and Spurs need him to stay fit.
A big goal for Dominic Solanke as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not the best goal he's ever scored, but an important goal for him to be off and running. How do you think he's going to do?
I think he'll go well. Like I said, I think there's been too many people on him saying, "Oh, he's not scoring, he's not firing." He's come in. He picked up a knock after the first game. We've got to give him time to settle. But Spurs need that number 9. They need that focal point, and they need him firing. I think he'll go well. I think Solanke will score goals this season. I think we've the supply he's going to get from Maddison, his son, Johnson, Kulusevski, whoever it may be, he's going to get chances. He just needs to put the ball in the net.
I wanted to ask you as well about Brendan Johnson, scoring against Coventry and then another great finish on the weekend. How happy for him? Because I saw his social media, all his posts have gone on Instagram, been through a rough time with, the wrong sort of comments on social media. How happy for him scoring again, being in good form?
Yeah, no, I was absolutely delighted for him. I've seen the social media stuff and the fans apparently have been getting on him, and obviously he's took down his Twitter and his social media accounts. But yeah, no, buzzing for him. I watched the game in midweek. And he scores a winner. He doesn't really want to celebrate it, the goal, and I was like, oh yeah, it's not a good sign. But look, you got to do your talking on the pitch, and to get the goal again at the weekend is going to do him all sorts of confidence. And the Spurs fans will get behind him, like you said. They love players like Brendan Johnson, and he's going to get goals. He makes some good runs, and he gets in the box. And like you said, he's got a lot of ability. So he's going to be an important player for Spurs this season.
Aaron, brilliant. Thank you very much indeed, mate.
Top man, Azza.
No problem, chaps. Have a good one.
Next couple of league games will tell you a bit about Spurs, by the way. They've got Manchester United and Brighton away in the next 2. And by the way, Everton fans, it might look a bit gloomy at the moment, but look at your next few fixtures. Palace at home, Newcastle at home, Ipswich away, Fulham at home, Southampton away. That Premier League table could look a lot lot
Are you saying them they're easy games?
No, I'm not, but I'm certainly saying but they are opportunities for Everton. If they don't, then they are in trouble.
Wow.
That is for sure, no question.
What about, sorry, then we've got to go break. Southampton conceding so late.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I felt for them, Jeff.
But I will say one thing. Tyler Dibbling.
What a player.
What a prospect he is. Brilliant against Manchester United the previous week in the first half an hour. And what a goal he scored against
Great pass by
Ipswich.
Lallana as well.
Absolutely wonderful. And he could make a big difference.
I think Villa will sign him in January, 30 mil.
Right, we turn our attention back to the huge win for Daniel Dubois against Anthony Joshua next live on talkSPORT. And ask the question, is Joshua wrong to return to the ring? We'll discuss that next.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.